So it was also announced that the immigration health surcharge fee, which is a fee that you pay in addition to your visa application fee, and it allows you to access, for example, GP help in the UK, so with the doctor, etc. It was previously £640 for a 12-month period, and therefore if you're applying for 2.5 years, which is the normal length of the visa, then you'd be paying about £1,560 for that. But now that's increasing from the 640 to £1,035 per year. It was initially thought this would take place in January, but now that the bill's been passed in Parliament, it's confirmed that any applications made on or after the 6th of February, the new immigration house surcharge fee will affect you. So you'll be required to pay £1,035 per year as opposed to the £640 per year. Again, this one's one for the employers. There's a lot of requirements for employers to meet to ensure that no illegal working is taking place. And from the 22nd of January, the civil penalties have actually increased. So if you are found for the first time to be employing a legal worker, you can be fined up to £45,000. And if you've got any repeat breaches, then it could be up to £60,000. So it's really important when you're taking on foreign worker employees and even resident worker employees that you can retain all the relevant documents to ensure that you've done the correct right to work checks. For example, retaining passports, retaining copies of biometric residence permits or visa vignettes, or if you've got a share code and you've got confirmation of the employment, then it's really important to keep these records in order to avoid getting penalized. And something you may have already come across, because this change became effective from the 1st of January, is that unfortunately students that are entering the UK for the first time on a student visa or that are switching into a student visa category will no longer be able to sponsor their dependents on their visa. So if you are on a student visa already and were on that visa prior to the 1st of January and you have dependents with you, then it's not an issue. But anybody who is making an application now, effectively from the 1st of January onwards, you will be affected and you will not be able to bring your dependents over. So those are effectively the changes that are taking place so far, the ones that we are aware of. Like I said, there's a few dates we're still waiting for and a few clarifications that haven't come through yet. But as soon as they do, we'll be sure to present that to you.